Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Final stream to the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke Challenge. How's it going, everybody? I know it's been a while since I streamed. I felt sick over the weekend, and I'm here, I'm better, I'm ready to kick some butt and get ready to go. I know my illness kind of came at a rough timing, and I had to not stream the last few days because of it, but I'm here. I'm here with the final part of our Nuzlocke Challenge. We're at the end game now. Is everything coming in loud and clear? From the game, my mic, everything, really. I want to make sure everything's coming in just fine. I'm going to make a quick tour of Winden, which is totally supposed to be London, as we wait for people to get inside the stream and whatnot. Say hello to whoever's in all these homes and blah 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 blah. Lucha, that's it. That's the ticket. Maybe you could do Sharper next time. What is he trying to do with this Lucha? Teach him how to play balance beam with the bookshelf or something? This just serves what it seems like it. And I see a warrior. Hi, you doing, my friend? How is it going? Not my friend, my friend. I'm already butchering my terminology today. Last look at the TRs. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just first seeing what these guys have to say. Discuss with the fighter, so I'll pass. What did he just say to me? Oh, so you want to find out how many motorcycle motors? You're not really interested? Really? Do such people even exist? I was just curious what that guy would say. I was just curious what that guy was saying. Oops, wrong button. Take me at a Corporate Night Taxi. I need to see what TRs are for our final calling. But yes, thanks for the reminder, Aqua, for checking the last bit of TRs. We might find something of use for the final battles ahead. But we have 11,000 to go through. There's Thunderbolt, Crunch, Leaf Blade, Stone Edge, and Surf from this guy. Surf is a pretty good move. But I definitely want to see what our options are before we go. Oh, let's settle on this one and that one. That's my first key indicator. See what we have as our options. Am I vibing? I'm doing my best. Being a little tame on the voice, because, you know, I was sick the last few days, but thankfully today, I am perfectly healthy. Wait, the starter event's still going? I thought that ended. Not that I could do any max raids, I'm just talking to them to get my watts. And hello, Michael. Hello. We're just beginning the final session of the Nuzlocke. Just taking a look at the last of the TRs for today. Sludge Bomb, Iron Defense, Focus Blast, Hurricane, Leech Life. If I get one of those 8,000 TRs, that's not gonna be it. Hopefully we find something like Ice Beam. Yeah, that's probably it, because this account's not connected online. So that's probably why I'm still finding the Kanto starters here. I'm not even gonna dare attempt the Mewtwo challenge on this account. I am nowhere near prepared for fighting a Mewtwo. I was lucky to take down 2 during the whole Mewtwo event. They were crazy difficult. Anyway, help if I know Sandstorm so I can see what's going on around me. I need to see. Let me guess, you put against XL Creamy in the thumbnail, it's the finale, and this move is G-Max. Maybe. Maybe. Also, hello, Sean. And yes, Cal Creamy still amongst our team. Go away, but choke. But the goal today is to go until we defeat Leon, or lose in the middle of or lose our challenge. But after coming to the end, we better win. Baton Pass, Close Combat, Leaf Storm, Pollen Puff. I've never seen. Oh, we do have a Pollen Puff from the And Psyshock. Oh, we do have some of the TRs in the few max rays we managed to clear. Just stop at the say hello. How's the schoolwork? Well, thanks. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. So, thanks for the waves, and I'll hopefully talk to you soon, my friend. Now, I know there's 2 more of you guys up here. Because I already got all my wild encounters for everything aside from the Submarine Wheel, but that's later. This is now. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, I had a feeling of you 2 would show up, but I'm not gonna dare attempt it. I am not gonna dare. I don't think I need the pretty feather. Thank you. Oh, there's this guy up here. Hi. I had to be mean to that Gallade. And I see in the chat filigree, unless I think I already said hi to you, but if not, I'll say hi again. Yeah, there's this guy over here. Heat Wave, X Scissors, Sludge Wave, Hydro Pump, and Crunch. Sure, there's probably another. I know there's one more. I just try to remember where he is. I want to say the Hammerlock Gate. Oh, no, not the Hammerlock Gate. Just outside the lake. How am I getting my TR guide locations mixed up already? If there's an Ice Beam, I'm buying it. If not, I'll otherwise just get the Surf. Because I know the one guy had Surf, and that's a pretty good move for our Intellion to carry. That Surf. Plus, I gotta look at the TS we currently do have and go from there. Now, gotta run into, oh, here's the guy. Sword Stance, Outrage, Hyper Voice, Earth Power. Why not a Pollen Puff? And then there should be one more, I think, at the Hammerlock Gate. I think that's the last one. Nope, Noctown, nope. No, not even. Nope, 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 don't run into me. Don't run into me. Sarah QE, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We just started our finale to the Nuzlocke. We're just getting some progress. Okay, so there are 6 of those guys around here. Overheat, Earth Power, Workup, ooh, Earthquake, and Superpower. So let me look at our current TRs. And I don't need to look at Pretty Feathers. We got Pollen Puff, Stone Edge, Power Gem, Exocet, Bulk Up Spikes, Low Kick, and Low Kick. I'm feeling the bind. I'm feeling the Earth. I'm definitely thinking of picking up Surf. I definitely think I'm gonna be picking up Surf. Any other recommendations on TRs? I'm definitely thinking Surf is gonna be one to use. How much is it though? 5,000, okay. I'll buy 1 Surf. Stone should be great with Leon's Charizard. I need to see if Lightbringer already... doesn't Lightbringer already have Rock Slide or something? Yeah, Lightbringer has Rock Slide already, so I don't know if I want to replace Rock Slide with Stone Edge. And I already have an Earthquake on me. Through Lightbringer. I'll put myself at the 8,000, I believe, by talking to these beams of light. And then that should be enough to get me to one more 8,000 run. I try to remember all the TRs we got. That the guy had. Yep, we definitely have the 8,000 now to buy that an 8,000 level TR. Or we could get 2 4,000 or one something beyond that. So we're just thinking right now. Let me see who can learn Surf. I had a feeling only Antillian can learn Surf. What move should I get rid of for Surf, though? U-turn's a good switch-out move. Acrobatics is already powerful. Icy Winds are counter to Dragon types right now. Now tries access to Ice Punch. Now, I might have to take a look. I did buy Fire Punch. So yeah, we have access to the TM. I just don't know if we have the money for it because I bought Fire Punch already. But that's a smart idea. I think we also have Ice Fang. I'm not sure what to put in place of Surf. To get rid of in place of Surf. That's just the thing. I don't know what to put over for Surf for Antillian. Now, there's the guy that challenges me with the Rotom. That's some money right there. I totally forgot that guy existed. I want to say it's the second door. Jeez, there's a lot of doors here. Prepared to be. I missed what he said. Oh, that's the grass type Rotom. Oh, there's 3 Rotoms. Okay. That Rotom doesn't seem too bad. The Rotoms are like level 34. So I don't think it's going to be an issue to deal with these Rotom right now. Even if I do have a burn. So Heat Rotom. The Oven Rotom. So that's fire. Oh, wait a minute. Fairy does less damage to the fire. Fairy takes less damage from... Yeah, I definitely need to switch you around. Fire takes less damage from Fairy. There's like this. Yep. Not perfectly recovered, but I'm decent enough to do it, but I'm good enough to do a stream. I fought this illness hard and well to make sure, ooh, beautiful crit, to make sure I was able to stream today and this weekend. Let me guess which Rotom this is, the fridge one? Okay, the wash. And that did a lot of damage. That was nice. I like a lot of damage. That did a lot more damage than I suspected it to. Stomp it, Tantrum. Oops, I forgot you had Levitate. Thank you for dodging. Changes type of moves when it changes form. I know that much about Rotoms. A catalog of devices that Rotom likes. Use the catalog to have. Oh, so that's how you get your Rotoms to change. I'll need to do that in my main account. I didn't even know this guy existed. So I'll definitely have to keep that in mind when I switch to my main account a little later, so I could get that to change my Rotom's forms. Myra, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but Voodoo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're feeling good, pretty good today. Let me turn on the TV for you, ma'am. Have a nice day. Jeez, how many houses are there in this thing? And there's this creepy guy. I'm looking for a Frostmoth. Happen to have one with you. Judging my Duraludon. No thanks! I don't need to give up a Frostmoth for a Duraludon. Frostmoth take an eternity to get as it is. The old memories. It seems like everyone's having a pretty good day so far this Thursday, the beginning of March. During the finals, then the whole world will know my face. Well, I'm gonna be the one that gets to the finals, and what do you have to say, mister? I claim so that I can appreciate the beauty of my flowers. You subscribed? Oh, thanks for subscribing. I'm sure it's probably not showing it because your subscriptions are set to private. I gotta feel bad for this Applin. It's like it's getting eaten by the Screedage. Gotta feel bad for the thing. That's what it looks like to me. Poor thing. Poor Applin. Boom, trainers. That sport has really taken off, thanks, Tim. Saying, I want to be like him. Festive whenever the tournaments or Champion Cup are on. People in Pokemon come from all over the world. Hi, Age of Dark. How's it going this Thursday? Hope you're having a good day. I know I had a pretty crappy last few days with my illness. My mom and dad both work for the league. And it's, well, boring here on my own. You have a Cutify. You can entertain yourself with that thing. Wow, all those people set the same interior design. Sure seems like it. It sure seems like those guys must have a pretty stale taste in deciding on what they want to do for their interior home design. Seems like they have a pretty lackluster library in choosing things. Not that I expect it to happen, but if for some reason something does happen to one of my team members throughout the entire events of Winden, we got crushed a Tyranitar to take over. If for some reason something does happen to anybody in the team, but I don't expect anything to happen. Oh, I forgot this area. I don't think there's anything other than a couple guys. Much obliged. I'll use Speedy Poké to defeat Poké that try to change the weather. Moves that select Pokemon can learn are called ultimate moves. You want your Pokemon to... What are you trying to teach me? Wait, this is for Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, and Frenzy Plant. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky decision to make. Attacks with the Water Blast, but you can't move on the... Oh, that's a risk... That's a pretty risk move. I don't know if I want to risk a Hydro Cannon. It's powerful, sure. Sure, it's pretty nice and all, but I think I'll have to pass for that one. Likes the Sandstorm first. I'm sure he's probably gonna surprise us with a different weather condition when if we do fight him again or something. I mean, it'd be a little predictable to go with the same strategy twice. I gotta check how much money I got to see if I can buy another TM, like Ice Punch if we have one. Okay, I'm short by 20,000 money. Didn't realize I was short by that much money. Well, guess this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I guess this is it. Open the bag, and I need to find my amulet coin. Where is it, though, is my other question. I know you're in here somewhere, Amulet Coin. There you are. Just had to do this so I could ensure I get myself some money for the battles to come. Here we are. The final battles await. Oh, this guy. The usual deal. A dream ball. This is it. I really made it. Made it to the gym challenges. There may be 4 remaining in the semis, but I'm the one who's going to win through and battle the champion. I guess the champion's going to extend his streak again. But I feel like Challenger Subspace is the balanced team, but he doesn't have any way to decisively win, you know. You know, I'm gonna prove you wrong, my friend. I'm gonna prove you wrong there. This is the reception desk. Turns out first is register for the cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much the bag who's gonna win this thing. Oh, we'll see about that. I've been watching your performance over the gym challenge. This is a formality, of course, but I need to check your badges if you don't mind. It looks like B couldn't make it in. Hard luck. He got disqualified a few weeks ago, remember? Just can't take any disqualified landing you down. You know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. We should head to the locker room. Hiya, Fruit Boom. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just in time to see the final set of battles in the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke Challenge. How are you doing? The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you're ready. I'm sorry about authorized personnel. Why? Is that like the break room or something? Because I see a couple vending machines. Please head to the pitch when you're ready. Okay, we're actually able to take a look at our PC, but not that I want to switch or anything. Alrighty, it's time. Yet the fire type guy is Kaboo. Oh, it seems like we're fighting Marnie first. I think I picked the right choice having cream cheese up front. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's a lot between us with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spike with all that. Truth is, when all's said and done, I just want to become champion for myself. Don't take it personal when I kick your butt. I should be saying that to you. I gotta win a second to beat the champion. Come in with everything I got. Yeah, we're definitely more than ready for these series of fights. Except you are faster than me. And I get you in one shot. You're still the cream with the cheese. Toxic Croak is the thing that's throwing me off a little bit with this team. I mean, I'm not scared of this girl. This fight should be nothing. Like that, nice try. And wow, you're fast. Yikes, that's it, a lot of damage. Well, then again, that was a crit. I don't know why the game gives the enemy the crit a lot of the time, and it barely gives me the crit when I need it. I had a feeling you would try something. And I am in confusion. Wonderful. Don't hit yourself, please. Thank you. but oh well. Take the confusion away from cream cheese. This is gonna be just beautiful. Or just we defeat you. It's like, I know. 6, right? That is the next planned stream for the Subfest. And, oh, here's the little pride of joy that we share around. More Ow, that's paralysis for me. Dazzling gleam. Yeah, you know, Hamtaro. Your creature totally designed for Naruto. Cheer me. I really, really gotta win this. Since the next I found out that both the Shiny Lunala and Soul Gallia are hacked. Legitimate way to get them happened last November. You can't get them now. Here's actually for RIP. I'm so sorry for that. Sorry to hear that. But I definitely remember that was back in November of 2018, I think? Where you got the Shiny Soul Gallia and Lunala through a copy of Sun and Moon or something like that through an event. Wait, I forgot the Gigantamax. Oops. I might as well just start the Gigantamax next turn if I could survive this thing. Oh wait, never mind, I did Gigantamax. I for some reason thought I forgot. Dang, paralysis made me forget. Either that or Alchemy was just super slow. But who's gonna win? This Arsene godlike thing or a giant wedding cake? We'll find out soon enough. It's not a finale without a Gigantamax finale. Yes, waste them. Waste those full restores. Waste them. Just waste those full restores. As I heal myself. Cannot defeat the cream cheese. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points you and your Pokemon have. That's a lot of money right there. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during that. I heard them cheering for me. It was nice. We may have lost, but we drove the crowd wild. I guess it's not bad. I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll be watching for the nice to see you ends up challenging champ. So, you know, I haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you or not. See ya! To get them non-hacked if I want to use them competitively. I'm sure there's somebody out there that'll be willing to give you a legitimate shiny Soul Gallia and Lunala. I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing what you battle, I can't accept any outcome other than winning. All you saw was, oh wait, you saw my Liberty Bell and a pile of cream cheese do all the fighting. My team's on fire! About 2 minutes later, pardon me. I know you did get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. So did mine. You ready? We like to like you back on the pitch. I'm trying to remember what Hop starts with. I want to say it's the dub rule, so I'm gonna have to just. I'm gonna have to switch around my team a little bit. I'd say Scorpio will be the one to go up front next. Just trying to move my money around so I can buy myself some TMs. But I'm not too worried. I definitely think he's gonna start with the dub rule. Hop usually starts with the Wooloo thing. I just had a sort of flashback, you know, back from your post-wick. When we got a Pokemon from lead that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here facing you of all people. You have your heads up in the clouds, kid. But it's time I finished what started the day. The one who'll become the champion is me. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd start with the double roll. We bow back in the garden, but I'm really fired up. Let's see if you can handle my team. Take the poison. I got a backup plan, don't you worry. You're gonna try body slamming me into the ground? Let's see where that gets you. Watch Hop waste his full restore here. I had a feeling he would use that full restore now. Yes, waste your full restores now. Hiya, pig. How's it going, my friend? Ooh, that did a lot of damage. You're not really late. We're not too far in the stream. We just started our tournament matches for ouch for the Winden events, but we're doing good. Oh yeah, there's your Snorlax. That's the thing. That's probably gonna be the big dent in me, your Snorlax. This is gonna be tricky. I hope I can put this thing to Hammer Arm. Hey, at least doing good with the hypnosis. You should be asleep. Snorlax. No, I think this thing's gonna be a little bulky. Snorlax is still sleeping like a baby. That's good. That's super good. How'd you wake up? How's that? I learned by studying Lee's old matches. We never used a Drapion. Or were you studying your type matchups like I have? Oh, and there's this thingamabob. Lightbringer! Bring light to me. You can't thunderbolt me. Now feel the trembles and the terrors of the earth as I rip it open before you. I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit, then why didn't you switch? I don't think I have any counters to Corviknight. I think I just gotta hit this thing with pretty much every ounce of energy I got. Oh wait, Fire Punch, duh! That's why I taught it to Lightbringer. Can't believe I forgot I taught myself Fire Punch. And that takes care of this metallic bug. And Scorpio leveled up. You got me back to the corner? No way. This will make victory all the better. No, I don't expect your Cinderace to really do much to me. I don't think I even need to Dynamax to beat you. So the thoughts poured into my wishing stars. It's time to Dynamax! Even if you are my favorite rival of all time, Hop, I am not gonna let you beat me that easily. Max, let's go! Okay, that did a lot more than I was expecting. See, I didn't even need the power of the Dynamax to beat you. Did you attack this with... That 75% accuracy is gonna make me say no to this move. It's powerful, but I hate the 75 accuracy, so no thank you. Thanks, mate. I'm glad you were the one here with me. And the winner of the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through many of the hopeful trainers in the gym challenges, Challenger Subspace. You know, even when Sonya was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But you, mate, you really could do all sorts of things. And Drapion and the rest of your team. I mean, the worst that happened to us was when Marnie got a critical hit on us at some point. Subspace. That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think you two set off together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire, the moves with an undefeatable passion. Smattering at its purest in every possible way. There were some trainers who were sure whether you were fit to be endorsed. Yeah, that was you. Then all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything we got to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. Real challenge is what next? Did you miss the Hop and Marnie? Yep, you missed the battle of Hop and Marnie. It was easy. I will say that. It was so easy. So I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best refill your energy stores first. Why don't we get some dinner? I wouldn't say no, but you never really cared at all what food tastes like. So there's more than just rubbish anyway. Don't you mean trubbish? It's a Nuzlocke. Everybody has those moments of dope and whatnot. I do have all the charms in my main account though. You gotta head out. I appreciate you stopping by, Myra. Thanks for coming by and subscribing and all the fun stuff. Hopefully see you again next time. Do you have time for some questions? First question. You and Hop are both endorsed by the champion, making you the two of your rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel that defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. Question number 2. If you were to tell him to help something right now, what would it be? He's right here next to me! I could just tell him right now! That he was just a rival than I knew he would be. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. You think you could win the finals too? I absolutely do! Alright, that's enough. Subspace is already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. Wait, that wasn't considered rude. We haven't sustained a pleasant birthday. So sorry, but clear off already. Yes, I understand. Looking forward to see you the birth of a new star. Famous people sure have a rough day. At least I'm not as famous as Epi. He's got a lot of bigger crowd behind him. He's early behind me right now, and he's struggling to get past that paparazzi crowd trying to get to me. I hope Lee gets here soon. I can eat my own arm off about now. That's cannibalism. Several hours later. What's defined by several? 1, 2, 10, 1,000? That's better. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something isn't right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to keep his own dinner plans. One would think. You're probably way more organized than he ever will be. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? You aren't that noisy during battle. You unleash a whole new level of power, you know. What do you have to say? Oh, Packen and Pierce, I'm seriously worried. So you don't need to see a smug look looking like you gotta have a bad go on me, even when you're acting like you could be. He's giving good advice, whether it's intended that way or not. Judging by appearance, no wonder you lost to your mate. Hop actually lost because I am overpowered. Enough said. I am like a god in a different universe. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him headed to the Rose Tower. Why would he go there? When I ran to him at the monorail. Do it, Rose Tower. He'll be late to your dinner party. What could he be doing there at this hour? Oh, you're back? Oh, welcome back, Myra. Do us a favor. Could you take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Subspace or I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings. Always so demanding. Demanding. Sorry. No, I suppose. It's a real problem for me if the finals are held up for any reason. How close I am to 2K subs? From what I saw, I'm like 170-something subs away. YouTube says I'm at 1.82K, so I'm close to 2K. My goal is to get there by the end of May. But that's my hopeful goal. We'll see what happens. I'm saying by the end of May because, well, March, I'll probably talk about my channel plans at the end of the stream a little more in depth. But I do have hopes to get 1.9 sometime in April, and I got a pretty busy May, so my goals for that is by the end of May. By busy May, my sister's graduating high school, so so that already is gonna take a good week or two away from my streaming time, spending it with her, celebrating her accomplishments and whatnot. But yeah, that's just something I got going on later on. I'll talk more about my plans at the end of the stream. But that smirk on his face looks so demonic and evil. Brilliant! You're the best! Let's make a ruckus! And thanks for subscribing, Yosakin. And finally, we got something on the bottom now. Because it was blank because our literal last public subscriber was just a nothing in there. I just think that was pretty funny. Thank you very much for that. Do I have a Keldeo? I believe I have one in my Pokemon home somewhere. I need to go through my Pokemon home and figure it out. I'll actually show you guys what I got in my home once we finish the Nuzlocke challenge. So you guys can see how far I am in my accomplishments and whatnot. But I don't have any intentions on trading anything other than finishing my Pokedex. The only legendary I'm missing is the Aurora. But I'll figure that out in time. The other one is Melmetal, but I think I need to get Pokemon Go for that one. Team Yell, cheer you on together. Borrow your level 100 Cerny Sylveon. I appreciate the offer, Myra, but I think I'm okay for the Nuzlocke. I think I am okay for this Nuzlocke. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, entirely unnecessary. Hey, you. Oleana. Or Olina. I think that's how they pronounce her name in the anime. Because they did the 2 episodes of Twilight Wings already, and she appeared in one of them, and I think they pronounced her name as Olina. Champion Roses with the champion at a very important meeting. There's no way I'd let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as the Cherry Rose is at the tower, no one can disturb him. Always waits at some point. I watched the first 2 episodes of Twilight Wings already, and I actually had I liked the second episode way more than the first one, even though I never saw Beb, or however you pronounce her name, and the fighting type gym leader of Sword. She was like training in some cave somewhere with her Machop evolution line. That's pretty much what episode 2 focused on. I'm sure you can find it on the Pokemon channel and on the Pokemon TV website or whatever. I only found out because I got an email from Nintendo. Because I don't know why, but they gave me those monthly subscriptions, and it's like, hey, check out the latest episode of Twilight Wings. I'm like, oh, I'll take a look. I just thought it was really cool. Do you think you could find me? Sure I can. I just gotta go to youtube.com/alphastar, and then I'll see you right then and there. That was his channel icon. That was his icon at one point. This guy right here. What should we do? Isn't good, but I got this. Team Yells, Yellin will handle this. Okay, this part of the story can be a bit drawn out. For now, let's head to the plaza. Sure, Pierce. You're a friend of... And the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? No, I honestly don't remember anything that these guys use or whatever. Whoops. I pushed the wrong button. I'll take back my amulet coin. Because I don't think I need you carrying it right now. Intelligent should be a front for these two. Or for these guys. This bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. I'm surprised that I have no choice but to look. This... Oh, wait. I know. Miss Selena's here. What? Blast! I turned around. Made you look. I don't know when you're gonna do raids, and I'm not sure what my endgame name is. I think I'm gonna be doing a max raid stream next week. It's been a little while. I think I did one last week. I think that's what my next max raid stream is gonna be. Whenever we get another max raid event going on, because I did one last week for the last week for the Toxtricity event. I know I missed a Kanto starter one, which I'm upset about. But at least I got a video coming out over the weekend on how I defeated one of the Mewtwo's that I've managed to defeat. Shame I couldn't get it on the stream, but there's that. I recently saw Gigi Gabriel's game a Nuzlocke video and he entered the... I remember hearing of that. He, like, lost this Nuzlocke challenge inside that one cafe. Whereas I, on the other hand, didn't really lose anything in there. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks for the help. See it? Yeah, these things are so easy. We can easily beat them in a good fell swoop or two. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. All I need to do is hide. I won't have to give you the key. Oh, you will give it to us one way or another. Wonder what this guy could have run off to. I mean... Tree's a crowd, right? See, this guy's so easy to find. Alright, or do you just talk to everybody you meet? I do both. I knew where you were, and I talk to everybody I see. Adventuring rule number 4, always talk to everyone you see. They may have some useful information. Exactly, Aqua, exactly. That's why it's an adventures rule. You made a mistake summoning an Excadrill against an Inteleon. With the crowd behind me. You feeling that crowd? You feeling that flow? I'm feeling the ebb and flow. Finish him. Fatality. Maybe switch to my Pokemon. You should have come up with something to counter the Inteleon instead of just going, just picking the first thing you saw. They say hide a tree in the forest, so I thought I could hide myself with the crowd. Where are you going this time? Oh, I got you now. You to observe it, but I'll win and make myself a getaway. Doesn't matter how many times I beat you. Doesn't matter how many times I fight you. You're still gonna be defeated in the end. Even with the type advantage, I'm still gonna beat you. With 2 shots. That hit me a little. Alright. I know you can keep the beat going. You're the best, Marnie. Well, I should have said dance Pokemon dance. It would be even funny if I had like a Ludicolo. If only Macarena survived, that'd be perfect. Apparently this guy doesn't... Apparently this guy never went to trainer school to study... To study type type advantages and disadvantages 101. Because watch. This guy is dead again. How many times do we have to beat this guy? Hiding didn't work. Battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. You'll eventually get tired after a while. Welcome, Mr. and Miss and Mr. Gaming. Sorry if I got that backwards at first, but how are you doing? Welcome. We'll corner the league staff at the station together. I'm hoping you're having a good day so far this Thursday. It's the finale to the Nuzlocke challenge. We're not too far into this. We're at one of the, I think, the slowest part of the final bit of the game. What are you, like the ninja, the Koopa brothers are trying to get me to confuse you guys or something? You did a crack a job of cornering that bad league member. Let me sing a song, then, of your rocket deeds. The only thing a humble singer could do is sing a humble song. No, not singing! I can't cheer someone with the tunes I'm playing. Thank you. And okay, thanks for reminding me. I have already forgotten about specific name requests and all that. I always keep on forgetting about that. Not to mention I didn't stream since Saturday because I fell sick, so yeah, I didn't really communicate with you guys the last little while. Focused on my health. Oh, Piers! I just know, and yet she's holding up a poster of Marty. Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean station performance. Come on, let's get closer. That's right, boys and girls. Pull out your cell phones. Draw the crowd wild. Everybody loves you. Even the Zigzagoon. That felt like not enough people. Now's your chance. Go. Get out of here. Search for the bad staff league member. Well, I'm butchering my English today. I cannot talk. So this is Rose Tower. No, that's the Eiffel Tower. Because apparently a rose tower is supposed to have a rose in it. And this is not a tower with a rose in it. This ain't Beauty and the Beast. Hold up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, what should we do? Let's just go ahead. Good thinking. Let's collect the league and get out of here. Without it, there's no champion cup for you to challenge. So So does that mean I win the challenge by default? You cleared the way to the tower. All I gotta do is charge ahead. Oh, I also forgot to point this out. On Tuesday? Or it was either yesterday or Tuesday. I forget which day. Luigi's Mansion 3 got an update. I think the first DLC came out already. So, that's a surprise. I did not purchase the DLC yet. I might, because it was mostly screen part focused, and I'm like, I don't know if it's worth getting. But I definitely know they added some stuff to the skyscraper, like costumes for Luigi, and they also added some random themes to it. Based off of the dance floor, the Egyptian pyramid, and the medieval castle. That's just what I think, at least. I need to take a look and see how people find those additions to Luigi's Mansion before I go, oh, I'll get this. Because I personally wasn't too sold on it from what we saw already. But I'm just like, I was just not really all that excited for it. But I mean, something might change me around if I see people interested in it and whatnot, but that's just what I think, at least. And it came out a lot earlier than expected. We were told April, and it's the beginning of March, and that came out then. And thank you, Omar, for subscribing. How's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. And Luki Plays, welcome. Sorry I missed you guys. I was just talking a bit about the Luigi's Mansion update that came out the other day. I didn't get it myself, because, well, I did purchase the DLC, but I figured point it out. Wait, why are you still here? Up the Tower of Power. I've never heard of this move before. The user generates an eerie impulse, exposes the target, and lowers the... I don't think I'll be learning that move. And Mr. Feather, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my buddy? We're in the middle of our Nuzlocke finale. We're making some good progress so far. An electric seed. And then I'm sure there's something else just outside this tower. Oh, here's something else. And a cell battery. Excuse me. Well, here we go. I got everything I need outside that tower. Let's go. I think everything is pretty much set up for me, so I'm just gonna swap my team around. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's got a steel type in the front, I believe. Worst comes to worst, I could just bring out Lightbringer. Because I don't know what exactly to expect. Whoa, it's huge in here. Wonder what's this place meant to be. Listen, if you don't know already, but I've heard that Rose Tower is built on a power spot. When we get to it, we might have a bit of space to make it Dynamax. Only one way to go, and that is up. Ready to get the Rocky helmet? I believe it was in Stow on side. You'll be leaving right now, so no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. All step for order to help remove the intruders from the premises. See, if the Selena says it looks like, this is the end of the line. I get rid of the intruders, I'll get a big bonus. If you can live, that is. If you can live to survive the tail, Elijah would. Kind of down with this game because I get to the point where you could... Wow, that fast? Alright. I'm assuming you're like then again bringing some of your level 100 Pokemon from home over so you can one-hit everything, is my guess. But I'm impressed you could beat the game, including post-story, in about 8 hours. When you didn't really miss out on much, Kerbo. We're a little overpowered, but we're making our way up the Rose Tower. No deaths? Nope, nothing so far. We've had nothing to worry about so far. I think that level grinding we did last week really is paying off. We're at the roof. Yeah, why have we stopped? Because they stopped it, of course. I could tell these guys are dressed differently from the guy that we fought earlier with the Rotom. I just noticed that now. These guys are wearing red. That guy, I believe, was wearing yellow? Alrighty, Scorpio. Counting on you two. Beautiful. fine. Yep, he's still fine. The closest he got to death was like living by like 2 HP, I think, during a wild Vanillix battle. I think that's what it was. I forget the exact number, but it was something ridiculous like that. And that was just beautiful. I'm glad I taught my Drapion Stomp a Tantrum. Create an extraordinary lift that's safe for even battles. And I'm not too picky about getting all the money and whatnot. We have little choice but to retreat. Let's just get on and climb to the top already. Oh, thanks for healing me. Not like I need it. It's not like I need any healing, but I appreciate it, Hop. Almost 1,000 feet tall. You're about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? I'm too young to be thinking about life insurance. I'm only in my 20s, dude. I don't need to be thinking about my life insurance. Because I ain't planning on dying anytime soon. I got the perfect strategy. Right here. How tall's the tower? They said roughly about 1,000 feet or something like that. Thanks for leaving a while for me. In the Poke World? It was, but I definitely think they changed that. Either Black and White or X and Y, where you were a little older. And then it's been that way pretty much since then. I think they kept it at 10 for the Sun and Moon story? I have no idea about this one. I honestly forget. I know they did it for X and Y. I don't know about Black and White. Both the Black and White games. They kept you at 10 for Alola, and I don't remember about this story. But I definitely know it is like every other generation, the first 4, they kept you at 10 when you start. Black and White's 15, but after went back to 10. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it's a, I think, 2-year time jump. So Sharon and Bianca were like 16, 17, something like that in the Black 2, White 2 games, which does make sense. You're nearly at the top, but you ain't meeting the chairman. That's just what I feel of the whole situation, at least. I may be wrong on it. I wasn't sure if you're going to go after the Steelix or the Stunfisk, but that works. Are you going to attack your own teammate? Okay, I guess not. I for some reason thought you were going to go after your own teammate. I keep on thinking Muddy Water attacks your teammate like Surf does, but I was mistaken. Black White protects, but the Black White 2 protects, but alas. Yeah, that was a big missed opportunity. We at least get Sharon, Bianca, and Ed, and most of the Team Plasma guys. It's been forever since I played the Black and White games. I need to play those again. Only problem is I don't have a 3DS capture card, and oh, thank you. That was just double. I was like, crap, somebody died, but I was like, oh wait, that's Hop's double. Thank you for being smart and bringing out a flying type. That felt like a huge missed opportunity if you ask me. Kind of like we got to fight Red in the Johto games on Mount Silver. Hopefully something we could do, we have something like that to work with in due time. But that's just what I think. I still have confidence we're going to get our inevitable Diamond Pro remakes in a year or so. Because we do have the Sword and Shield expansion this year, which is really exciting. It's the first ever, so I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. Thanks for healing me again, Hop. We're almost at the top. Let's keep it up, mate. Think we'll be able to fight right into... I honestly don't think so. But that's just me. It would be pretty cool to fight past protagonists, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, we did kind of get that with Red and Blue in Ultra Sun and Moon with the battle tree in a way. So every floor... Oh, God. That'd be Mount Battle all over again, Michael. So you got through all the special stuff that I had ordered to stop you. But I'm afraid it's time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the Chairman Rose. You shall be first. If I beat you to pieces, the champion will have no one to battle and thus lose heart. And I say he'll listen to anything the Chairman says. Okay, sorry about that long pause. Had to figure stuff out with my folks for dinner tonight. We're gonna be ordering a pizza for dinner, so that's yummy. We were just trying to figure out what toppings and all that we were getting, but yeah. Sorry I missed you guys for the last however few minutes it's been. I hope you enjoyed listening to the Uliana battle theme while I was there. Now let me catch up with you guys in the chat. She wants to kill us. Lady needs to chill. I want to punch a lady. Nobody likes her, apparently. And her face reminds me of Y'all Never Seen Me First. It reminds me of Jessie from the anime, if you ask me. That's just what Oleana's angry face reminds me of. Jessie in the anime. And welcome, Sofa Fireboy. How are you doing? Just making sure you guys can hear me again. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. Here we are. First up is the Frostlass. Again, sorry for leaving you guys like that a few minutes. Had to figure out stuff for dinner. But we're doing good. How cheeky to do such a thing. Oleana's Bayonetta in the Pokemon universe confirmed. Oh, excuse me. Wonder if there's a pin fan somewhere with all that wind blowing around her. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised either. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if there was like a fan or something to keep her hair blowing like that. It might be the wind with an open window, but then again, who would leave the window open at 10,000 feet in the air? Or 1,000 feet, however high in the sky they are. Wow, that was a crit. Back, time to fight. Pretty much. Time to fight. And you're barely... Oh, you got recover. Oh, boy. And you got the Aqua Ring, too, so that's going to make fighting a little more tedious. But like I said, I had to figure out dinner plans with my folks. Oh, beautiful crit. Please poison, please poison, please poison. Oh, come on. And one surf did that. Tricky. I'm sure she's probably gonna heal. Wait, she doesn't? But, wow, Drapion is carrying right now. Who's next? Salazzle. Huh? A good old Stomp and Tantrum ought to put a finish to you. Yeah, this is easy. And we broke level 60 as a team. That's beautiful. Imagine I beat this woman alone with just Drapion. He'll have secured a slot in the team if he does this. How are you serious? And you just barely hang on with like 1 HP or something. And I'm already getting memories of Queen Sweden from that. My last Pokemon? Seriously? Oleana's gotta finish this. I think I'm gonna need to Dynamax here. Say hello to my giant scorpion friend. Your little pile of trash can't beat me. I'll give you something spectacular. And your Gigax Garbodor is defeated. And welcome, Joshua. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss out on too much in the stream. I just kind of came back from figuring out dinner plans with my folks. But I'm hoping you're doing okay. We're having a pretty good time. And thank you for the... what? Oh yeah, I forgot about weak armor as a thing. This could be a problem. How did we live that? I was not prepared to hang on like that. I did not want to attack first up like that again because of that weak armor. Alrighty, now it's time I get rid of you for real. And your special defense boosts aren't going to do crap. This stream, not yet. So far, no deaths. We came close in this fight to losing our retreat. We came close. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, Drapion defeated her by himself. I wasn't able to win. Oh, Leanna, you really are a hopeless woman. Yeah, you really are. Inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenge who's made it this far would be no pushover. I thought we have all the necessary wishing stars. Do what must be done. You and Drapion are unstoppable! Everything I did was to further the chairman's goals. Leon, we discussed this 100 times already. And you still fail to understand what's at stake. You, who's supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. I don't think any of us will be alive in 1,000 years. What difference is one day going to make? Studio's champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out the championship match. Technically, it's both. Gallants and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. You don't understand. You don't understand a thing. Look around us. Look at Galar regions stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted in a millennium from now. Again, will any of us be here in a millennium? People of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as possible. We must take action to avert tragedy, so we can look better to a forward future. Oh wait, scratch that. Reverse it. In 1,000 years. I understand your concerns, and I'll give you my word I'll help you with your plans after the match is over. Lee, you never showed up when you're supposed to, so I got worried that something might have happened. Pierce, Mario, and all the senior oddballs, they all helped us out get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Tell me about it. I'm an adult and I experience that all the time. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab that dinner together, yeah? It's on me. Order whatever you fancy. I don't get that look my trainer just gave. I hope you watch tomorrow's match. It's 1 for the history books. If it was 10 years, I can understand the panic, but 1,000? Exactly, Aqua. Why worry about something in 1,000 years if none of us are going to be here for that? 1 for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. We know. I am going to change the course of history. The next day. Or evening. This is it. Get enough sleep? Your team are no one's bound, but I've had butterfrees in my stomach since I got up this morning. Challenge your subspace. The finals will be started shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? Need another help at a hotbed trusty cinder race? I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those league stuff. I'm a good one if I say so myself. Yeah, she's not wearing those weird red vests like those guys from last night were. Excuse me. Heard about what happened. Only Anna could be a bit extreme in her desire to assist the chairman, I'm afraid. She was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for things like what happened. Sorry, I've been talking a lot, so got murder in my throat. Well, excuse me. I guess we better trust her. Can't wait another minute. Oh boy, it's time to begin the finals. Let's review our team again. Nothing has changed since the whole fights with Hop and Marnie. And I surely mean nothing has changed. Cough jokes I could take? Yeah, I do have some. I didn't think I'd be coughing that much with talking that much. I should take one right now. It's not as bad as it was a couple days ago where I could barely speak at all. Time to soak on some cherry flavor cough drops. So I apologize, you guys. Here's that. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate. Set the world on fire, if I any fire types. So get checked in. I think we're ready. Oh, it's Subspace. You can do it. I wonder who will win. Challenger, we've been waiting for you. If you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this bracket will win the right to challenge the champ. You ready to get to the locker room now? Absolutely. It's blast from the past time. Old faces from the past are coming back to see us. Except Opal. I'd say I aim to win this. And I'm gonna use it without Dynamax and help everyone spike both reclaim their pride. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were tests. This is now a serious battle. My mask feels like it's gonna fall off. I'll be the one to take on Leon. If I don't, then I'll fail to repay Geraldine and everyone else for their hard work. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I could go on as a trainer for as long as I possibly can. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone a severe battle truly is. The first match is against Rihan of all people. What luck! Even if he does change the weather around, I don't plan on throwing the towel so easily. Yes, let's begin. On you go then. Probably goes out with the same, but I am Champion Leon. The chairman's tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf today. As traitors at the gallery, Jin, the time has come for you to battle until only one remains. Let the chairman allow me to say, let the finals begin! Wait, you. Oh, I forgot I fought Beat now. Crap, my dragon type's up front! A moment, if I may. Does anyone remember me? I am B, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the challenge. He's the challenger endorsed by Rose. I have a score to settle with Subspace here. I'm aware that it's against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger from this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from training. What an unexpected turn of events! Former challenger Bead has come for one last battle. We're currently debating on what to do with him. To all our viewers here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask you please be patient. This is ridiculous to me, but I have to say and do something. Ever since you showed up, everything has been going wrong. Oleana asked me to gather the wishing stars for the chairman. But then the chairman himself disowned me. Then a strange old woman comes out of nowhere and drags me to the boot camp of fairy types. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy types every day? I pour my heart to you when I've never lost my cool. We reached a decision. The champion himself has accepted B's sudden interruption. Is the chairman himself showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is this a trial for Challenger Subspace? My will hasn't been broken. Fine then. I'll battle you, Bede. And then I'll show you how powerful I could truly be. Oh, that's why I started with Flygon first. We face too much to quit now. I got no choice but to win. Yeah, intimidate me all you want. Feel the trembles of the earth. Now it's time to deal with all these annoying fairies. So I'm gonna have to plan accordingly to them. I'm anticipating the fairy type move. So you're probably my safest bet, Liberty. You are my liberty after all. When you wish upon a star. Wow, you survived. Are you gonna... Yeah, I figured. I figured you were gonna be healing yourself. Alrighty, okay, you're healing yourself again. Because your wish did come true after all. Wonder what it was you wished for. Let's try the strategy again. Weaken you, and then Gyro Ball. No more wishing for you. See ya, Gardevoir. Here's the ugly looking Rapidash. Good night. Sleep tight, you little unicorn. Narwhals are legally better, you know. And Gardevoir's wish came true even though Gardevoir's dead. This is easy peasy. What was I so scared of? See, even Mr. Feather agrees with me. Ooh. I'm gonna have to say no. Thank you on Hydro Pump. What's with the calm expression? You think you're gonna win? Oh, I know I'm going to win. Hatterene shuddered in anticipation. We'll show you how truly great Ink is. Time for my dear to Gigantamax! This thing's probably gonna be a pain to fight. But I don't think I need to Gigantamax myself. Okay, that hurt. Ta-da! Easy. Kind of like Lily Pointer, but Raptors could have been more majestic. Yeah, definitely. It could have been like the whole Pegasus type of thing and whatnot. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show out everyone how great fairy types are. Hey, you did a good job doing it. Well, I lost. Looks like Challenger B was no match for the Challenger and his team. Pop back and saying hi. Oh, welcome back and hello, warrior. How's the work going, my buddy? That was some match. Don't retire. Just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use return as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You keep messing up my plans. Treat me on like this, I have no choice but to continue training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. That's the spirit. Yeah, I need to rest in that unexpected battle. Never stop. I mean, I'm not stopping you from loving the guy. He's personally not one of my favorites, but I still really appreciate his story. Starting to... Oh, good luck with that. I mean, you could always use me as background noise and whatnot if you feel like it's appropriately needed. It's time for the finals. The two trainers to face off each other in the first battle are Subspace and Marina 2.0. I'm just kidding, that's Nessa. I can tell how far strong you've gotten since you fought me in Hellbury. And you killed my Macarena. Gotta hand over to our undefeated champion. He picked out a proper eye for talent. But you ain't a champion, and you'll never be. Because I will be beating you. I won't underestimate you again. I'll Dynamax and wash you to the sea. Hey, Edo House of Life. Nice to see you coming in just as we fight Nessa. Not as pretty as Melanie, but I still love Nessa. But how's the life, Edo? How's the life? Oh shoot, this guy starts with Gallipsopod. I thought he started with something. But we'll be fine. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash you away. I ain't afraid of Nessa. Hey, give me a first impression. That was pretty good. Let's fly. And you tanked that like a champ. I gotta... Hello. Admit your skill in that regard. I'll give a good old bug buzz. That ought to weaken you. Ooh, I didn't think that would kill you. Okay. Get yourself some dinner. Oh, nice. I hope you have a lovely meal. I got dinner myself in a couple hours. That's more like Sea Queen. That's a female Sea King. It's one of those things that annoys me. It's like, have you ever seen like a Mr. Mime? That is a female. It should be named like Mrs. Mime, whereas like this case, Sea King. This one's a female, should be named Sea Queen instead. And I'm amazed you're faster. And then again, water types are pretty fast. But I ain't afraid of losing Vicavolt here. Your water types aren't gonna be fighting me with that much difficulty anyway. Whoa, nice level up. The Barraskewda. You remind me of good old Torpedo. More fun. True. Vicavolt's more of a special attacker. Wow, you're fast. Oh, jeez. See ya, Barraskewda. And nice level up, too. I was gonna ask if you were gonna start the rain with a drizzle, but yes, you are. Yes, you are. Excuse me. I think I'll start healing now. Because I have no idea what to expect. Welcome, Puggeezy. Hello, welcome. Okay, you're fast. Especially with the Tailwind now flying inside. Yes, thanks for not confusing me. You sound better, so I take it not as sick. Yeah, I'm not as sick anymore. I'm at least streaming today. I did have a rough cough earlier, but I'm now just soaking on a cough drop, so I'm doing good. Last Pokemon? Save the best for last. And here comes your Dreadnought. Well, I know what you're gonna do, so I'm gonna do this myself. Let the stadium make it the ocean. Time to get to max. Oh, your Tailwind's what's making you faster. I was like, wait, how are you faster? But then I remembered the Tailwind from Pelham. But we're both giant. This might be an issue, Max Rockfall. How did you live that? Well, hey, at least the rock type, well, at least the rain's kind of gone. Ooh. And you survive with 1 HP. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a tricky battle. As long as the Tailwind's in play, you're gonna be the faster one. And welcome, Tyson. Hello, I believe you. Oh, we're both healing! Not what I had in mind, but I will take us both healing. I thought you were just gonna go rush in and kill me. But that works too. And the tailwind is gone. I'm fast again. Oh, wait, how are you still faster? Anyway, as I was saying, it's over, Nessa. Well, at least I managed to endure the Gigantamax phase. I lasted as long as I did, so I could be happy with that. Let's retreat and bring out another member to our squad. So I can endure the sandstorm too. And kill yourself in the process. That was just too good. Yay, level up. You had no problem handling our surging might. No wonder you won. You gave me a bit of a run for my money on that last part, Nessa. Not gonna lie. You guys are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered the waves. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I paid more attention to what she was talking about. Bet everyone in Galax got their eye on you. Beat my team, so you got to ride all the way to the end. Looks like my next fight is Alistair. Time to bring out good old Scorpio out front. I had a bit of a run for my money with that last fight. And thanks for the GGs, Edo. You're at Ice Way. Oh, thanks, Tyson. Definitely means a lot. And the more likes we get, the more advertised this... Not advertised. The more promoted this stream is going to be in YouTube and whatnot. He'd stormed the stage, but he was having none of it. And he made quick work washing away Nessa. And now to take him on, here comes the boy far known as the Sunnet School-Age Star. Time for a rematch, Alistair. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest team challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. Hey, you got it easy this time. I don't have a normal type of wear to stop your ghost type moves and waste your Gigantamax again. That's still a beautiful moment, wasting his Gigantamax Gengar in the gym itself. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight. Here's my question. How did he beat Melanie? I mean, it's normal on ice types. Whereas in sword version, I can understand defeating Gordy with fighting in rock. I don't easily see it here with Ghost and Ice. Wow, you survived. Oh, curse you! Curse you, Dust Noir! I sincerely curse you, Dust Noir, for doing that to me. He had to disable my move on me. But I don't want to waste my moves under the pressure. But what am I gonna do? Just make the best of the situation, I guess. Just you wait, Alistair. Once my disable goes away, oh, beautiful crit. Once the disable goes away, you're history. Still got another turn or two. Oh, beautiful timing with the poison! Yes! Did the poison kill you off? I guess not, but thanks for no longer being disabled. Oh, now you're the faster one. Spared myself the crunch, so I could get rid of Dust War easily. Alrighty, who's next? Chandelure! I know, you're definitely faster. Because all them rock tombs got in my way. Not to mention I got this burned I gotta deal with too. I'm expecting Chandelure to use some fire tech move here. So I wind up dead by the burn. So I'm gonna heal now and get rid of this burn. Yeah, I figured you would use a fire type move. And that was rather powerful. Not gonna lie. Here we go again. Here we go again. Youch, I'm burned, I'm burned, I'm burned. Maybe I do need to swap around a bit. Yow, I'm burned. And there's the Cursula. I remember fighting that thing. That's right, you do have Crunch, but you're not a pretty strong physical attacker. I guess I'll switch to Cream Cheese for now, because I don't think Cursula's gonna do that much damage anyway. I say Assassinly does about 50 damage. This might be a problem. Holy crap, it recovered all its damage from that one move. I'm gonna have to heal Scorpio now. Yeah, this might be a bit of a drawn-out fight, if this thing's gonna keep on strength sapping me. Yeah, this might be a bit of a drawn-out fight. Heal me with the power of the kiss. Oh, of course, you're strength sapping me again. Oh geez, that was a pretty good crit. Not gonna lie, that was a good crit. Heal me now, please! Need to know how much this attack's gonna do. Okay, I think I can live with this much damage. Can a Dazzling Gleam finish this guy off, please? Yes! I forgot this thing exists. This poltergeist. I keep forgetting this guy exists. Except for the... Yes, I'm excited for that event. I'm excited for that event this weekend. I can't wait to see how it plays. Hope you're excited for it too. Alrighty, let's get back to... You suck. Let's get back to work with getting rid of Discount Mrs. Potts here. I mean, you stalled things out by 1 turn. My last Pokemon. How lonely. How frightening. Here we go again with the Gigantamax Gengars. I don't have a Beware that I could use to stop you this time, but I'm not going to take a lot of damage with a Dark type out here in front of me. Let alone a Pokemon like Drapion, who's Poison and Dark to resist both Ghost and Poison type moves. So you're going down. I don't need to switch out my team this time. Swallow everything in darkness. Did he just do the Stay Fresh pose again? Gigantamax Gengar's still creepy. It's like a giant bouncy house. Yes, I'm the faster one, surprisingly, compared to the Gengar. Oh! I didn't need to worry about anything at all if I did that. Nessa was the harder fight of these two so far. I mean, Alistair got me a little bit with what Dusknoir did, but we're doing okay. Now for the reason to be a little terrified at this point. Rihan. Crumbs. That was ace. Give it your best. I'm mad about strong trainers. Yeah, I figured it's time to fight Rihan again. You shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong. Rihan's just strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle was without using Dynamax. It was still a pretty good battle. I wish I could have seen it. We're looking forward to seeing the fight with Rihan. Okay, I'm a little terrified of this fight. I think I'm gonna bring out my Lightbringer again. Something tells me he's gonna be very helpful for this first part of the fight. I mean, we managed to YOLO Rihan last time in the gym. So, time to do this again, I suppose. If we somehow get through this entire tournament without losing a single Pokemon, that'll be amazing. Start and end with no deaths. Guess that's why the champion stuff endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I'm going to beat him. I heard to my team and we're all geared up for the one-on-one. You think you might be beating me once already? But don't think on the same guy you fought during the gym. You'll regret it. Here we go. Rihan. Yeah, I had a feeling he would start off with a tornado. Make it bright and sunny. That's true. It gets the sun up burning real harsh. Earthquake. Ta-da! I keep forgetting this Pokemon even exists. I legit, this Pokemon even exists. I forget about this Pokemon every time. But it's still a fire type, so you're going down with the Earthquake. Oh, a little deja vu. Flygon versus Flygon. Just like in the gym. But mine's the better one. Lightbringer. Activate your abilities for me. And 3 level ups just like that. Do I want to risk the Dragon Claw here? I may or may not kill this thing in one shot. Let me remind myself of your physical power. 183, it's super sky high. That's the thing, I don't know if I can one-hit this thing. I'll try the Dragon Claw and hope for the best. Well, I actually do one-hit it anyway. You do realize I'm the great Rihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. So first, I'll beat you. I'm sure this guy's gonna do a dragon type move. Let there be light for the last time, hopefully. Oh, I forgot he's Gigantamaxing. I will set everyone in the stadium flying. Oh boy, let's see how this... Okay, you kind of proved me wrong there. You're going with the Steel Spike. Good thing I didn't switch to All Creamy. And the sunlight is gone. Oh, pull up the Sandstorm now? I guess I gotta commend you for your abilities here. As I tank in all your beautiful hits on you. Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. Hey, that's my line. I'm the streamer. Sleep like a baby again. This is gonna be easy peasy. Gets almost a starter. True, true. If you get lucky with Ice Beam and whatnot. Kill him. This guy's sleeping. His Gigantamax phase is done. I don't even need to Dynamax here. It's over. I fulfilled your legacy, Pierce. Okay, you survived that. Yikes, that hurt. I'm amazed you actually survived that. So there we go, finally. Bye-bye, Geraldine. No, don't do Ace's Speedrun. They are slow. And don't save enough time to be worth it. I mean, I was referring to talking to the guys on the side for Ice Speed, not trying your luck in a raid. That's what I was referring to, but yeah, they do take time. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to fly by. But to think, here we are at the end. My lovely Pokemon have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us beyond anything I imagined. I'm young myself, but it goes to show there's always someone younger coming up, reaching farther than you could dream. And you got your whole future ahead of you, kid. Prove that Leon's undefeatable. Time for the finals. Welcome back, Myra. Welcome back. Just in time for the final match. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? Well, hi, Cinderace. I came just to cheer you on, you know. Still not easy picking sides. It's the battle between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Flash! Is that really what it sounds like? You recognize your cheer for Subspace too, don't you? Of course! Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing together. All back when. You better beat Lee. If anyone can beat the unbeatable, it's you, mate. Nice! Why is Hawk get to walk with this Pokemon? I don't know. I guess he has the privileges of being the younger brother of the champion. Alright, here we go. There you are. I've been waiting for this moment. The Ted's still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite for the audience yelling and cheering. Both fantastic, what did you say? But remember, the audience has also been cruel. They want nothing more to see one of us lose. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. Giving everything I got. Seeing my team give everything they got and seize victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I am Galar's Leon. Me and Charizard and everyone else will use our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. I find it funny because his jersey number is number 1. Hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Hello there. I'm just letting you know. I thought it's time I brought about the darkest day, or the sick of Galar's future, of course. I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released to contain the darkest day, it's just too much to contain. Cancel the battle. That's alright, Candice, but it's you forced my hand. You refuse to listen. We gotta run and retreat! That video, that was Hammerlock, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really just pull this crazy stuff just to solve a mystery 1,000 years in the future? We gotta see what's going on. I'm the champion. I must go. Should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility for fixing the mess. This is real champion time. Still upset about this? Yeah, you and me both, Theto. It's just like, how rude, as Red would word it, at a situation like that. I want to help my brother. I got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what help am I ever going to be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. Yeah, this is like the only part of Hop's character I really don't like, where he gets all down and depressive. I mean, I like how he evolves at the end of the postgame, but I hate how he starts going in this downward spiral of depression at this point. So 2 heroes in that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and the shield. Maybe you'll start home? Should I put that? I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. I wanted to see what he says for the other options, but I guess we only had to worry about that one thing. Back to the slumbering well. That illusion we fought off that day. It must be our final challenge, fighting that thing. That's silhouette of an illusion. I mean, I love what they did with the game mechanics and the battling concept here. The story just felt a little weak. Huh? Subspace and Hop? Oh, forgot about the match! What are you doing here? Haven't you been watching the news? The tournament's been called off! The chairman saw to that and started sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What about us researching things in the world? Well, for starters, there's a black storm or something raging over Hammerlock. Something about Darkest Day. It's thrown everything in disarray. Still don't think we need to worry too much. Someone looks... Yeah, she does look pretty cool on that suit of hers. Hold a tick, ma'am. Did you say Darkest Day? What are you here for? We're here to search for that shield Pokemon. I suppose the legends are true, then the sword and the shield will be used to prevent the Darkest Day from coming. They might be what we need to beat back that storm. Take this. I'll catch up once I'm done looking. Thanks for free money! All that matters is you do what you can. You become a fine trainer after all. Alright. Hopefully, we do not run into something at level 2 here. Hopefully, we do not run into something at level 2 in here. I'll be sad if we run into a level 2 Pokemon here. I always get scared when I walk across these particular... I'm getting scared when I walk across these particular fields. I don't want to run into anything stupid. Thank you for not running into anything. Oh crap, I got one more field. Thank you. Thank you, I don't get to run into anything at level 2. I'd be like, well, that's a time to kill it type of moment thing. I'm gonna be real. Whatever we catch here is probably not gonna be much beneficial help here. But I see there's a Muna and a Weezing. And then there's also whatever shows up in the grass. I don't remember what's inside this part of the thing to begin with. But I will take these items I see, thank you. Kindly appreciately. Oh, I could go fishing too. But do I want to risk what's inside that water? Or try something out here? Thanks for the full restore. Oh, I'll take whatever this is, though. A Weezing. Well then, I guess we're gonna be finding ourselves a Weezing then. Weezing. Oh, sorry, I was just trying to impersonate that thing's voice. Nah, I'm not actually wheezing, trust me. Well, so much for that. So much for that. I was not expecting to get anything in here anyway. And that was a crit? I'm actually finding it funny the thing killed itself. At this point in the game, I find it so funny that thing went out of its way to kill itself. It's like, Subspace needs another Pokemon in its team for the Nuzlocke. Let's blow ourselves up instead. But yes, that was something. A critical hit did 30 damage from a move like Self-Destruct. Watch it does it again. Okay, never mind. I actually find it pretty funny, wheezing you self-destruct on the first turn. So, no nicknames today, guys, sadly. I'm gonna sneak past you, and then go past you again, and see what's over here. Pretty shiny thing. Wait, can somebody learn Phantom Force? I'm now curious. Can someone on my team learn Phantom Force? Sadly, no. Oh wait, Thorax can learn Eerie Impulse? Not that I really need to use the move anyway. Hi, Buna. I completely forgot you existed in here. Oh yeah, Stunfisk are in here too. The Smoke Ball this late in the game. Alright, Hop. What's the story for me? It's even worse than the time we came here. Hey, we got farther than we did the first time we came here. Not to mention we have superpowered teams now. So not like we need to worry about anything. Hi there. Word. Here we are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Wait, where are they going? Where are you going? We need your help! You two, what are you doing? You must have seen it, right? The Sword and Shield Pokemon there, right there in front of us, but disappeared. You sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. Weren't they just illusions? Probably. Not like that little piece of literature proved to be of any vital information from Sonia at this point in time. We just need to get the sword and the shield to get out of here. Now this looks like something directly ripped out of Pokemon Forever. Wouldn't you think? The movie with the Celebi, in case you guys are lost as what I'm talking about. Would you look at that? Now that's something you don't see every day. This also looks like something ripped out of Zelda. This altar. It's calming. It's peaceful. We could use something like this in a world of chaos that we're living in. We got a sword and a shield up here. Note this up. Yeah, it was one of my favorites too. It was between that and Mewtwo is my favorite at the original Pokemon movies. Cause, no offense to it, but the Entei movie really didn't do it for me. And the Lugia movie, I thought it was pretty good. I haven't seen it all that much, and then that leaves the... Oh, my third favorite has to be the Latios movie. Boy, that ending was so sad. Boy, the ending to the Lati movie was so sad. I forget what the name of that one is. It's the 5th movie. I remember that movie so much, and boy, that had a very sad ending. It was one of the few movies to make me cry at the end. Look at the state of this thing. It's all worn and rusty. Looks like it might fall to pieces. You so much as look at it funny. Guess we gotta carry these things with us in the darkest day then. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. Hey, we get to keep their props for ourselves. So it seems we're on our own if we've got to help lead, but this is all help we could get. If anyone's gonna help us, guess it's you and me, mate. Yes, Hop, I'll take a flying taxi with you to Hammerlock any day of the week. Taxi? Oh, I forgot about the Darkrai movie. I haven't really seen anything of the Hoenn movies really onward other than once or twice, so I don't remember them all too well. Well, if it ain't Subspace and Hop. Real shame the way things turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match and then this happens. And the chairman thinking that the energy was pouring for the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar. Animal Crossing on launch date? Yeah, I'm planning on getting the game at launch too. I might not be playing it that much on the channel compared to people like Lucario, but I definitely want to be... But I definitely want to show some content on the channel, and not to mention get some end of the year moments from 2-3 streams out of it. Bumpkin's Darkest Day, the chairman, or whatever. I'm going to help my brother. And he's gone. Hop never changed, always in a rush, isn't he? No one's been harmed. We gym leaders worked hard with the city's Pokemon, and we got everyone evacuated. You're planning to say... Of course I am. Our greatest champion ever and the greatest challenger ever, along with his fiercest rival. Teammate against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Hammerlock Stadium with you then. Leave it to me, dude. I got this under control. Watch it after the Arceus one. I think the last movie I sat down and watched was the Zoroark movie. I did watch, I think, 1 or 2 of the Universe movies, but I didn't really pay attention to anything after that. G-Challenger, you must help me! I mean, please help me! My focus suddenly Dynamax for some reason started running amok in the stadium. That's punishment for what you did. I mean, Mr. Rihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but... If other Pokemon also Dynamax go on a rampage, the underground plant will collapse. Mr. Rose is there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I beg of you. Just head down there and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has the power to awaken a Pokemon known as Eternatus. The energy emitted from its body is what's causing Dynamax. At this rate, all the Pokemon of Galar go berserk. If that were to happen, please, save Mr. Rose. You could take the lift over there to reach him. What does this guy have to say since the stadium's running under attack? Everything's been turned on its head. Please, help Mr. Rose. I at least wanted to see what that guy said or something different. Challenger Subspace. Above, the champions face the darkest day. Lift will take you to the power plant. Down we go. Yet now she wants our help? She should have been thinking twice before acting all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on us. Now, I know I brought this up when I went through this in my original playthrough, but this whole room, the power plant, reminds me of Team Flare's base in X and Y. What's all this? We need to help Lee. Hey, you! And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. I've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? Perhaps you should. From your perspective, I must be seen from that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galarian with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why I've been given the wish stars to Eternatus. That's why I've been asking B to do all that running around stuff. You remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments. You must understand. I cannot let you interfere with my plans. This theme, I love it. But this fight, what a joke. This fight, utter joke. This Escavalier, utter joke. Mr. Rose, utter joke. This theme, total awesomeness. I'm gonna prove to you why Steel types utterly suck at this game. Let me show you with one Fire Punch. Told ya. You're pretty tough. Yes, too tough. Don't you think it's unfair? According to the rules of the game, you're right, it is unfair. But screw the rules. And this is why I taught Lightbringer Fire Punch. This battle alone. And that did a lot less damage than I was expecting it to. Hard for you because she didn't type. It was probably your first Pokemon game in all fairness. But see, we're wiping the floor with this guy. I love the theme. This battle just goes too quick for me to fully listen to the song. How to beat Roshi Cinderace. It's like, your challenge is by Chairman Rose. Trainer Summit Cinderace. I'm about to end this man's career. Oh, down on my last Pokemon? This isn't looking too good. I feel like I need to Dynamax here. Not to mention, Dynamax Flygon looks kinda cute. The way its eyes are shaped instead of being all demonic and evil looking. I'll show you a move that hits so hard you'll be speechless. Max Quake. Wow, that was sad. Beautiful crit, though. I was fully not prepared for a one-hit critical hit. But Flygon, you did beautiful. You one-hit that entire team. I've forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. That sure was satisfying. Said nobody in the crowd. Most impressive. I won't expect any less of a challenger endorsed by the champion to grace our beloved Galar. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry for ruining the challenge and everything. Too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. But Rose, weak. Yep, I definitely have to agree with Feather and Aqua there. Rose had a super weak team. If we get remakes to this game, or another version or whatever, or if something is in the DLC with him showing up, he better have a much more challenging team. Like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue Princess of a Dragon. That's Rapunzel. Do I tend to ramble on? Or rather, the first Shrek. I love to make speeches. But I think I could stop talking. The champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, take the lift. And I trust you're going to do right, Hop. I certainly hope losing don't discourage you. How did Hop lose to that guy with the Cinder Race is my question. Discourage? You don't get it, do you? Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. Ready for anything, are you? Give me a moment, please. I need to switch my team around. Oops, not that button. Considering we're fighting Eternatus, I'm bringing out Liberty. So I could resist a good chunk of Eternatus' attacks. Alright, here we go. Eternatus. That thing is huge. Now, I know the Nuzlocke rules say I can't capture, or I can't use the legendaries. But there's no rule against catching them. Besides, I just can't use them. I can still catch them. And besides, I need to catch Eternatus to move the plot anyway. No need for you kids to worry. Seems like the power for Eternatus was kept me from Dynamaxing, but we had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my team members really worn down Eternatus. I can simply catch it in a Pokeball. We should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. Watch this. It's gonna be a champion catch. Watch as it fails. I like how Charizard just turned around as it knew it was going to escape. I remember there was a glitch where if your box is full, you can't catch and soft lock the game. Was that a case? Because I think there was I think they did this back in Black and White where you had to capture Reshiram or Zekrom to move the game. But if your box is full and your entire party's full, you could just simply defeat it to move on with the game, and then you wind up fighting it again later. And considering this is a legendary Pokemon, I only have 2 healing items. Really? How did you dodge that? Nice try with the poison. Can you seriously get put to sleep already? So I would have used this 3 for Eternatus' moves, and one of them I'm immune to. Oh, come on! I'm using my first of 2 items here. Oh gosh, I forgot about Flamethrower! Do I really have anything that could counter this guy? I'm gonna have to go with the extra sensories. That did a lot. I gotta admit. Oh, phew, thank you for surviving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm full restoring. I think I'll live. It's just I was not prepared for seeing Flamethrower do that much. It's always a miracle when I survive with so few HP on any of these scenarios. I got Protect Stall, so I can at least do that. Oh dear, this might be trouble. And you're hanging on with like 1 HP. Ta-da! Protection via Liberty. Maybe Scorpion's probably my safe bet here. Because I'm definitely going to take damage from a Dragon type move like the Dynamax Cannon. Let's see how much this is going to do. How fast am I? 148. Yeah, Italian is definitely the faster. It's definitely the fastest member of the bunch. Ooh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, jeez, you burned me now too. On top of that, wow, wow, Eternatus, wow. What? How did you dodge that? Oh, 95 accuracy, that's why. I'm gonna need something with the best accuracy. No wonder that attack missed. Because I see when I did it as the weakness to the because it would be Dragon type weakness. Trying to get past Eternatus without losing something is probably going to be the hardest part of this part of the run. Especially when we now got this space to deal with. I love how the protagonist avatar actually has emotions this time. Alrighty, it's me and Hop against this form of Eternatus. And it's like our entire journey's flashing before our eyes here. Wow, it's huge! What? I can't use any moves? And I love how it's taking, like, images of our journey from the past. And I can't even protect myself either. This is tricky. But why would you use a dump rule against an Eternatus? Use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but we gotta use something. Leave it to me. Yeah, you and me both back. You and me both. I wish Eternatus could get Gigantamax into that thing. Well, there's always hope with the DLC. Like, I can understand why Zacian and Zamazenta can't Dynamax. Like, I get it. Time to be aided by the legendary mascots. As we're finding a hand tornado thing. The sword of truth, the shield of justice. When you combine the both together, you get true justice. And Hop fainting over a crowd in the wild. Okay, you can stop with the random howling now. Alrighty, I think we could deal damage to Eternatus this time. We got a team full. We got a team up and ready to go. We got the legendary Pokemon on our side. We can't lose we can't possibly lose like this. Really, Zacian? A legendary Pokemon, and you decide to use Howl? Oh, that boosts everyone's attack? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that boosted everybody's attack. I thought that just boosted your own attack, not everybody's. I love the support roles you guys are playing. Oh, this could be trouble. Of course, Eternatus knows I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge and wants to make it as hard as possible for me. Wow, Hop, you barely did anything that turn. Looks like we could use your moves now. Thanks to Zacian Zamazenta, that is. I actually put Eternatus to sleep? Wow! I actually put Eternatus to sleep. Holy crap! This fight is ours, if that thing is asleep. I was not expecting it to even work. Liberty's pulling through. And I'm not surprised I'm the slowest member of these four. Because why wouldn't I be? And that was from a crit too? In case he wakes up, I'm protecting myself. So it seems like we won this battle. Yep, I figured Eternatus was gonna wake up. Are you max flaring on me? Yeah, I figured. Thank goodness for Protect. I'm gonna try it again. I'm pushing my luck here, I know. Wow, I actually did it twice in a row. Beautiful. Dang lucky Liberty. Hurry! Catch Eternatus now! Freedom tolls for thee! Princess Eternus says, forever in a Pokeball! The bells of liberty actually rung, and it is over. I proved myself to do something that not even Leon could do. We saved the world! Beautifully, beautifully done. Back in Winden, 3 days later. Alright, here we are. So Chairman Rose turned himself in. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He woke a turn that's nearly caused catastrophe for the region. I may be Team Chaos, but I'm not for that much chaos. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened now, but at least everything's back to normal. We really did defeat Eternus with Zamazenta and Zacian. It still leaves, well, beingly, insisting on that champions match with you today. You sure you're up for it? I'm not too sure about him. He was out pretty hurt badly during that mess, but I understand how he feels. Feels like if there's been waiting forever to get to see you and him in a serious match. So come on, match will be at Winden. Where else? Wait, we are in Winden. Now I need to start giving my team the items that they need to get through these final to get through this final fight. Where the heck is my... There it is. I know it won't have any effect. I want to give it to Bubble. I want to start giving you guys the items you need to get through this fight. See what we got here. That's everything. I'm just looking through everything, seeing what I could give my team members one last time. That's the power bug type moves, don't need that. Now time for the final piece of info. Time for the final touches. I know you're not a fast boy. Oh, that I could have given you that to reduce my enemy's accuracy. I'm okay with what I got here. I think the team's pretty well set up. At last, the final match, Challenger! It's time we take our walk all the way to Winden Stadium. Because why not? Everybody's gonna be looking forward to this match. And I mean everybody. It's an exciting deal. The final battle of the... Oh, I missed something over here. Actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm giving this to Scorpio. But let's give everything back to but let's give everyone with other stuff. I forgot about the black sludge up here. That just turned out rather conveniently. Oh, there's the black sludge over there. Give it to Drapion so he can heal every turn. Alrighty, here we go. The final battle of the Nuzlocke awaits. This is it. We've come... How far in the game are we? 24 almost hours of the Nuzlocke, and we are here. The finale awaits. It's Subspace, the final showdown. So exciting. Strong and noble. Subspace is the best. Please have an autograph after the match, my friend. The challenger. It's time to make everyone know. Let's go, Subspace. Let's go. You have to beat Leon. You have to. The whole world is watching. This is the final match against the champion. Are you ready? I am ready for everything. Change into uniform and head out to the pitch. Let's go. He's our champion. One last victory twirl for good luck. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The battle to end all battles. My matches are always sold out, but this... I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus to save the future of Galar. A real hero who battled alongside legendary Pokemon Sashi and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed for a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I just see what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crush you to the dirt will show everyone how strong their champion truly is. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. Oh, it will. We're gonna have an absolute champion time. It's all or nothing. Do or die. We brought 6 Pokemon to this fight. Here we go. One of the duties of the champ is to get the crowd all fired up. I had a feeling you would do that move first. A super effective. I expect nothing less. This might be a tricky fight, but I'm not scared. Except for something like that crazy in damage. Let's go, Scorpio, let's go. Yes! Wait, does Haxorus know Earthquake or something? I got this feeling Haxorus knows something like Earthquake. But it also hits really hard, too. Oh, I need to think about this one. I definitely think Haxorus knows something like Earthquake. And I know Scorpio's weak to ground-type moves. So it's gonna use something like Earthquake on me. My attack is lower, too. I'll check my chances. How did I know you were gonna use Earthquake? You fought hard, Scorpio. You fought hard. Aiming for a super effective hit is a surefire way to claim victory. You fought hard. Get a good rest. Well, now I need to think carefully about this. Oh snap, it's a raid! We got a raid from, home on Twitch raid. We got Nitty LJ, Hyper Tiger, Vasco Games. How's it going, guys? Welcome. You guys are in time to see the championship match of our Nuzlocke challenge. Dazzling Gleam! Oh, jeez. I definitely think you're gonna be healing. Yep, I had a feeling you were gonna heal. I just had that feeling. Now finish him, Creamy. Get back out, Creamy. I need to save the cream. Nice try, Haxorus. Now you're going down yourself. I did that well, beautifully timed. I don't recall him using a Rhyperior. Oh, that's right, his cheap changes with what starter you get. I'm gonna protect myself because I have no idea what this thing knows. So I can prepare for what this thing's gonna do to me. Huh, interesting, Mega Horn. That's an interesting option. And there's Hoenn himself. How's that going, my buddy? Welcome. Thanks for that raid. Guys who don't know who Hoenn is, he's a streamer much like myself. He does a lot of nice content. So I highly recommend you go check him out on YouTube and Twitch. He's an awesome guy. But good, interesting thing you have with Mega Horn. Oh, E-Crash! Interesting choice of moves there. But we're gonna one-hit you with a snipe shot. Oh, there's this thing above too. Not anyone die? We already lost Scorpio, so... And I know this thing's gonna have, and I know this thing's also gonna have, I know this thing's gonna have Thunderbolts. I just don't know how fast this thing is. I had the feeling you were gonna be starting off with a Thunderbolt. Wait, this thing knows Flamethrower? I didn't know this thing had Flamethrower. And a bird too, oh my gosh. Oh, this thing's gonna be oh, you're gonna be annoying already, Leon. I didn't know this thing knew Flamethrower. That's why I put myself to level 60. This fight right here. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I need to switch out my strategy. I know you're gonna have Flamethrower. This thing's probably gonna be like the annoyance that's gonna be hurting my team a little bit. I had to figure out how the heck I'm gonna fight this thing. Might have to lose somebody else here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Lightbringer. I'm sure he's gonna do like Flamethrower again. Oh, good calling. Good calling, Subspace. How fast is my Flygon, though? 163. You're fast, but I know Dragapult's fast, but I know Dragapult's really fast. I don't like fighting these Dragapults. Thank goodness I'm still alive. I'm gonna buy myself a turn to protect. How high is your special defense? I need to see your guys' special defense. Well, yeah, I'm sure you could take a hit. This is gonna be annoying, Frisk. Time to, yeah, good idea. Take the time to heal, but who do I go out to heal? I don't know who I'm gonna heal. I need to see who could take a hit from these things. 73, 100. Yeah, you got a lot of special defense. I need to think about this one. I'm gonna heal Cream Cheese. I know Dragapult's gotta hit hard with this Flamethrower. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought. I'm gonna try protecting again. What? Because Protect failed! This is gonna be hard. I knew Dragapult was gonna be the thing that put a dent in this battle. I'm gonna try. Okay, Shadow Ball, I shouldn't be too scared of this. It hit kind of rough. But let's see what a Dazzling Gleam will do for us. Yes! Thank you, Cream Cheese! Yes! What's the accuracy of this move? No way! 50 accuracy? No way! Oh, this thing, I'm not too scared of it. I'm not scared of Rillaboom. I am not scared of Rillaboom at all. I'll just use the time of Rillaboom if you want my team. I forgot how easy Rillaboom is to fight. I'm gonna heal up. And wow, this guy's trying to use Endeavor. Yes, waste your moves. Waste those Endeavors, Leon. Go ahead, keep wasting those moves. And you are really fast for an 8. But then again, Picklebolt's not a speedy bug. I am not finished having a champion time here. I won't let anyone else finish it for me. Here he comes. With the Gigantamax Charizard that we've been waiting for. And I have the perfect way I want to end this battle with Charizard. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time! He's probably gonna do that fire type over this. Oh, Rockfall? Okay, sure. Ouch, that hit rough. That hit really hard. All part of the strategy. Force this guy to use up his moves on me. Force this guy to use his grassy move and summon the grassy terrain. He's gonna do this grass move. Watch. Yup, I predicted that perfectly. And wow, that was a pretty bad. That was pretty good. Don't get caught up on a critical hit. Focus on what you're gonna do next. Just keep taking damage from the sandstorm. Just keep taking it. I see you doing the rock fall again. It's gonna do almost nothing here. And your Gigantamax face is done so. Good. Let's crush this guy too. Wow, you're fast. Now let's crush this guy to pieces. I got the way to end this thing. And the grass terrain's in effect, so I still got some healing coming in. I'll admit you hit. Thank you for ending Sandstorm. Gotta end it with the G-Max finale, right? Or at least with the cream cheese. If this, for some reason, kills it, oh well. If not, I'm happy with where we are. Okay, I think Leon... Yep, we won. We beat Leon. I was hoping to end with the G-Max finale, but I'm okay with this. We lost Scorpio and Liberty along this fight, but we beat Leon and survived the Nuzlocke challenge. And I wanted to end it with the cream of the cheese. My time as champion's over, but what a champion time it's been. Thanks for the greatest battle I ever had. I guess you could say Liberty and Scorpio played a role in that fight, even if they are gone. We actually beat this game in the Nuzlocke challenge. This fight was what scared me the most. There were a couple other fights that did come close in fear, but we pulled. Congratulations. You beat the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of Galar. You are first-rate trainer, alright. I offer my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving here and now, for the sake of what's to come. And you, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner, Pokemon. Keep blasting ahead. Keep creating that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, a new legend is born right before your eyes. Your champion, Subspace! I can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this much strength can bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do! We actually did it. We actually beat this game with Nuzlocke Rules. I was not expecting to even pull it off. And we lasted as long as we did. I'm actually surprised. But we did so well. But this was just too good. I knew this game would have its ups and downs, but wow, this Nuzlocke challenge really pushed me to the limit. We had a lot of strategic planning involved in this. We had several close calls. We had several captures and several deaths. Once the credits roll, I'll open the game again, and then we'll do our final memoriam check to look back one last time on who we lost throughout the entire adventure. I don't remember how every one of them died, but the description just said when they all died. And I think we had a total 16 deaths, which is actually rather amazing. Considering a game like this, 16 deaths is impressive. I mean, when I did like my Platinum Nuzlocke, I had like 18, 19 deaths, I think. I forget how many it was. I had to rewatch the final part of my Platinum Nuzlocke. But I always love doing Pokemon games with Nuzlocke Rules. They add the extra challenge to the difficulty to make you go, oh crap, I'm almost dead. If I don't do this one thing, I could lose here and now. But wow, that was amazing. I am actually really impressed we did the Nuzlocke challenge. I was not prepared to even get to as far as we did in Leon's fight without any difficulty. And I surely knew that Dragapult was gonna be what caused some pain. Because I prepared for everything in that team. And I still knew Dragapult was gonna be a bit of a trouble. Rhyperior did catch me off guard a little bit. I wasn't expecting a Rhyperior. But I was not worried about it one bit. Because, like, one water type move and that thing is dead. We fought hard, we fought good. We finished another Let's Stream on the channel. And I recently started doing all of the Paper Mario videos, so those will be coming up again in time. I mean, the first few have been out already, so that'll be continuing. That Dragapult, yeah, that Dragapult was the thing I was so scared about. There's gonna be some more stuff to come in the future. We still don't have a Direct yet, which, how are we already about a week into March and no General Direct? I think the coronavirus had something to do with it. Pushing out the Direct and everything. Oh, snap, we got a $2 super chat from Redstone with the eye emoji, so thank you, Redstone. You missed our final battle with Champion Leon, but we beat him with Nuzlocke Rules, even if we lost our Drapion and Bronzong in the fight, but we still won the fight. It's crazy. Also, how's it going, my friend? I've been checking your channel ever so patiently for the results, but it's tomorrow. Okay, it's tomorrow. I was wondering what was happening with the results. We were just about to... How do I turn off auto emoji? I don't know. We were just about to go back in the game and do our in memoriam for everyone that we lost in the adventure. And we had 16 casualties throughout the entire adventure of our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke challenge. I don't remember how we lost everybody, but I was just about to go open the game again and look at our PC, see who we lost along the way. And I know I said I'd be looking at stuff at Pokemon Home, but dinner's going to be in about 10-15 minutes, so I'm going to kind of keep this quick. I'll save that for my next Pokemon stream, which I'm going to be doing next week, I believe. I mean, I don't need to save the game and all that, but just need to skip this text, get the free Master Ball. After everything Subspace is cheap, it's the least I could do. Do what... The Galar region is yours to explore. Do as you will with it. Poor Magnolia. Yep, there it is. Adventure to your heart's content. Galar is yours to explore. I need to find the Pokemon Center. Oh, there it is. Just gotta run over there, and then we're gonna go through our PC and take one little trip down memory lane to say final farewell to all those we lost over the entire adventure. So, in memoriam, we had lost Macarena the Lombre, Dakota the Growlithe, Mrs. Rossetti the Diglett, Rocky the Rogarola, Torpedo the Barraskewda, Sheldon the Shuckle, Flower the Stunky, Queen Sweetie the I can't pronounce that thing's name, Serena, Pinky the Beware, Poe the Pangaro, Conquest the Rhydon, Frozone the Avalugg, Glacier the Cubchoo, Bridget the Grappalot, Scorpio the Drapion, and Liberty the Bronzong. I'll admit it was a little tough to get through these names, but they fought and they got us here with our final victors: Thorax the Vikavolt, Lightbringer the Flygon, Cream Cheese the Alcremie, and Bubble 07 the Inteleon. And we had several backup plans too, not counting this Eternatus here. But all these Pokemon were still alive. Yoker Paste the Slowpoke, Gloominimate the Gloom, Fluffy Wuffy the Eevee, Squirlore the Squilvet, Corona the Helioptile, Pixel the Vulpix, Bay the Machop, Joker the Morgrim, Sakura the Cherubi, Dawn the Duskull, Claudia Liepard, ETFO the Orbital, Fabulous the Machito. I think this thing's so funny. Face the Pheasant. Crush the Tyranitar. Luna the Umbreon. And Snowball the Snom. Those were our backup survivors. The Toxalt and the Eternatus were just like, oh, they're just there. But wow, we had a lot of Pokemon on this journey, and there were many, many others that we couldn't get in the wild, but ran into anyway. I don't remember them all, but there were quite a bunch. It was an amazing adventure going through this with Nuzlocke Rules. It really pushed me to the limit, and we won another Nuzlocke challenge. What's next for the channel? I'll kind of keep this kind of short and brief. I'll just keep this kind of short and brief. I don't know what's next for the channel. I've been hoping for a direct, but there's, as of right now, no plans for a future Let's Stream. I'm hoping to, at some point, do Paper Mario Color Splash, but I definitely want to finish Super Paper Mario first. And we are about halfway through that game, so that might be in the fall, maybe next year, but I want to finish Super before going into Color Splash. You are not convincing me to play Circus Star ever. That game is horrible trash. My other plan is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but that is a super long game. So I'm like, I don't know when I want to start that. I want to wait for a time where I know nothing's going to be coming out for a while before doing that one to continue the Kingdom Hearts storyline for you guys, since we ended it off with 2. And Birth by Sleep is a super long game. We had to do it like 3 times to get the real ending. So yeah, that's going to take a while to do. And you know how long Kingdom Hearts games are in general. Doing that 3 times, that's going to take a whole year. Yeah, that's crazy. I may or may not get Persona because there's stuff coming in the future, like there's Animal Crossing in 2 weeks, and my finances are pretty tight at the moment. Cool. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get Persona 5 at least right away. You're like one of the first people to ask me to do that, so I may consider doing it. I know Riolo definitely will want me to, but I definitely think the next objective of plans is to finish Super Paper Mario, that playthrough, which I'm hoping is going to be June, July-ish, I'm hoping. And then hopefully we'll get a direct later this month so I can be like, okay, I know what I'm going to do next. But with the Nuzlocke over now, and actually cleared, I'm not sure what's going to be next. We might take some time off of Let's Stream still and just focus on the multiplayer stuff. The next Subfest is actually on Saturday, being Fall Backward versus Spring Ahead. There's still time to sign up for that one. I really am excited to see what Epi can throw to the table for that event and what everybody thinks of the event. And I've actually made a lot of improvements to the Subfest thing this time around. I even improved the feedback form, and I definitely have gotten some complaints on how the announcement video was hard to hear. So I added subtitles and closed captioning so you guys could at least know what was said. But I'll definitely try to fix the music issue and whatnot in future Subfest. So yeah, for that, that's gonna be how all that happens. I really can't wait to start the Subfest on Saturday. It's gonna be Saturday and a little into Sunday, instead of starting on Friday night as usual, because, well, I am still kind of recovering from my illness, and I don't know if starting right away on Friday is gonna be the smartest idea at this time. So I'm at least gonna be like, I'll wait till mid-Saturday this time. Not to mention it's gonna be already confusing with daylight savings kicking in on Sunday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, making it a little confusing with the time. So I'll just do it that way. So that's just pretty much all we got right now. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this Nuzlocke challenge. All 8 streams worth. I had a blast doing this adventure. I know somebody said in the first stream, I forget who, said they would do some kind of a picture to show the entire team at the end of the game. So I really look forward to seeing somebody draw art of my trainer, which, let me get the game open on my second account, so you could see how my trainer looks and who was in the final team at the end. So we'll do it that way so you guys could get a good reference as to who I was using. because I know somebody was asking about that, and I always get excited to see fan art and whatnot. I haven't really gotten that much fan art in the past, but I really get excited to see what people could come up with. You guys have some amazing talents, and it really is cool. Like, looky here. There's our team right here. Aside from Drapion and Bronzong, those are our survivors, and, of course, myself included. I mean, you could, like, still pause the game at, like, a certain point to see how my trainer's dressed and whatnot, instead of looking at this jersey setup and whatnot. But I really can't wait to see what will be with that in due time. I'll be streaming again on Saturday for the Subfest. My next stream after that is going to be some Mario Maker on Monday. I don't have a definitive schedule because I fell sick the last few days, and that really drained me a lot. But I guess this is it for me, and the Nuzlocke and whatnot. Pokemon's still going to come in the future. It'll just be in the form of Max Trade streams, and then I'm for sure going to be doing the DLC when that comes out in June and the fall. Really look forward to it. Really, really look forward to it. You just... that was pretty funny now that you word it that way. Thanks for coming to this Nuzlocke series and these streams. I'll be back again soon for more stuff in the future. Be sure to follow me on Discord, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Don't forget to subscribe and like the stream and whatnot. We're officially on the road to 2K subs. We're like 170 roughly away from 2,000 subscribers. Let's start that push to get to 2K, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get there by the end of the summer. Can we do it? I really can't wait to see the day we break 2K subscribers. I need to start thinking of my 2K special if we're this close. I gotta have my dinner, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Subfest between myself, Vibrant, Epi, and Speed Inkling streams. All four of us are going to make it a very fun time. I'll also be in the Discord for the 2 hours before the first stream, as the Subfest battles are open in the Subfest Discord server, where we'll be doing some battles before the first stream begins. So I hope you guys look forward to the event. I will see you guys on Saturday for Subfest, and we'll see you all in the next video and stream that we do. Have a good one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Nuzlocke and everything to do with it. You're also more than welcome. Oh, last thing I'll point out. You're also more than welcome to suggest moments from any of these streams and any of these videos for end of the year moments. There's a form pinned on my Twitter page and an end of the year form on my submissions on my public Discord server where you can suggest some of the stuff you thought that was memorable or funny or goofy or hilarious that could potentially be put in their annual Best Moments montage on December 31st. I figured do it this way to help you guys get involved in the selection process. Plus, it's a more fun community project once we do it that way. Alright, that's enough for me. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you guys in the next streamer event I do. Peace out and stay fresh. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.